Welcome to Arminster News at 9. I'm your host, Bradley Kent. Today, we dive into one of the strangest stories that our little town has ever had. The disappearance of Holly Isley, James Ritchie, and Grant Holster. 3 students from Arminster High who mysteriously disappeared one night after viewing a movie together. The 3 friends came here, the Keynote Theater, to watch a re-showing of Holly's favorite film, The Wizard of Oz. Afterwards, the 3 teens strolled down Lancaster Avenue and were last seen waiting at a bus stop together. According to an onlooker who was in a house across the road, he saw the 3 of them waiting for the bus, looked down to continue reading his book, and when he looked up again after a few minutes, they had vanished without a trace. He claimed the bus never showed up. The past few weeks have been hard on their families, as search parties have come up short on finding them. That is, until this past weekend. One of the trio, Grant Holster, made it back to Arminster intact, covered in dirt, blood, and grime. Hungry, emaciated, thirsty, he stumbled into the Lucky Diner and begged for a phone call to his parents and a glass of water. When his parents picked him up, he had quite a tale to share, one that is both unbelievable and terrifying.
We came out the theater, Holly kept saying, she felt that these people were following us. She said she had saw them watching us even when we were in the movie theater and got freaked out. While we were walking down Lancaster, she said that they were following us there too. We were going to grab a bite to eat, but she was so scared. She wanted to just go home, so we went to the bus stop. And while we were waiting for the bus, I swear 6 people came out of the shadows and started talking to us. They were talking crazy, asking us about our dreams, and they kept saying that we were purple-eyed and that we were going to be fantastic tools. Then a guy took out this, I guess you'd call it an audio recorder device, and then hit play. And this screeching sound came out of it, and everything went black. When we woke up, we were all tied up in the middle of the woods, deep woods. We were surrounded by these people in robes. They seemed to be in the middle of this, I guess you'd call it a religious rite, praising something called a Balaam, and acting hysterical and crying from happiness, saying that he was now on Earth and that the new dawn had started. They then told us that Balaam was only here spiritually and not yet physically, and that he needed both a male and female host. They separated me from Holly and James and told me that I would be a backup for James. To be honest, I have no idea what happened to them. Once they separated us, I never saw them again. For a few days of being bound, I thought I was going to die from the lack of water and food. I was getting lightheaded and I was going to pass out. But then this good guy in the group named Daniel, I guess he got a conscience, and he let me go. That's all I know. What was their name? I heard them say that they were calling themselves the Collective. They all had a giant A, like the letter A, drawn on all their robes, but that's all I know.
Iguana, Asphalt, Malice, Behemoth, Acolyte, Languish, Lithium, Ultimate, Morbid, Iguana, Asphalt, Malice, Behemoth, Acolyte, Languish, Lithium, Ultimate, Morbid, Iguana, Asphalt, Malice, Behemoth, Acolyte, Languish, Lithium, Ultimate, Morbid, Iguana, Asphalt, Malice, Behemoth, Acolyte,